Hey everybody, welcome back to MVM Live here on another great Wednesday, another exciting Wednesday.
It's a great and an exciting Wednesday. We had
to switch a stream link.
We had to switch the stream link. However, that's the bad news. The good news is the fidelity of this stream, I have to say, is probably one of the better.
Let's not shoot ourselves in the foot here.
No, I'm putting my name on the line.
Let me knock
right
on
now.
this wooden playmat. Putting your whole name and reputation
Hopefully
on the
the
line.
visuals here look good. Wait.
That visual might look better than this visual.
Wait
but that's
until
fine.
you see the top-down camera.
Okay, you're selling
I'm
it.
feeling pretty good about the visuals here today.
What David is trying to say is, of course, we always like to try to keep increasing the quality of our stuff. That's what happened today. We're using a new streaming service, and it comes with its own little peculiarities that are to that unique streaming service.
And we've discovered that games with a small footprint, like what we have here.
That's true.
We can get the camera really close and
it's
zoom
not
in really tight.
It's not a huge game.
No,
well,
it's not a huge game.
Let's talk about the game, but really quick, let's talk about what we played last week, which was Sobek. Sobek is from Panasaurus. They were grateful enough to give us, or gracious enough, I should say, to give us a copy to give away, and we did pick a winner, and that winner, let me pull it up
See
here.
If Ryan can read it from across the room.
Well, it's Ryan
Picklemizer?
Picklesimer. I don't know how to pronounce. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm butchering your name.
Butchering your name. Plus, I can't read it from here.
From one fellow Ryan to another, but congratulations, you won. Sobek, so please email us at manvsmeeple@gmail.com. You will get that prize when it ships, which should be sometime around May. They were saying, I think.
Yes, they did say May. They said May.
Congratulations and thanks for commenting. He said, looks like a neat little game. And it was a neat little game.
It was a fun little game. We played it twice, didn't we?
We did play it twice.
Wow. We'll see.
You won both times.
I don't think we'll be able to play this one twice, but...
No, I don't think we'll be able to play this one twice. So if you haven't played any of their roll and writes before, Fleet the Dice Game or Three Sisters, this is kind of the trend away from like those quick and small roll and writes.
And it's called Motor City, by the way.
It is, which is also the name of their company. So
yeah,
it feels like they were building to this.
Yeah, well, they're from Detroit.
Yeah.
So this is close to their hearts for sure.
I say building to this. It's a game about running a factory, so that's funny. But
yeah.
But this is more along the lines of like a meaty game, like Hadrian's Wall and like Three Sisters before it. Like it's a full game experience, even though it's a roll and write. And we are giving a copy of this away, so that's exciting.
Yeah, a pledge of it.
A pledge level. This is on Kickstarter right now, but I'm a huge fan of all of their roll and writes, and so I really wanted to play this. I really wanted to show you guys this game, so I'm really excited. David hasn't played it, so hopefully.
So this is going to be another one of those instances where Ryan beats me because I don't know what I'm doing. I did read the rules last night. Ryan's going to give us a little bit of a teach
definitely, because there's a little bit more going on. It's I would say Three Sisters and Fleet are very similar. This is a little bit different, but still definitely shares that DNA.
Oh, so for sure.
Let's take a look. We're gonna put our sheets out here so you can see them. These are not part of the game. These are actually player boards from Maracaibo that just happen to look really good on the table, I think. This is David's sheet, and then I've got my sheets off to the side. So we're going to be switching our sheets out so you can see our actions as we take them. But I wanted to kind of give a rundown of the games because there are kind of 5 different actions that you can take in this game. And those 5 different actions are across this board here. So this is like a special action, and then you have 4 main actions, and then a space that's going to let you do any of the 4 main actions. And those are testing, like test driving here. This is making sales at your car dealership. This is doing production on your factory line, and then engineering to come up with new breakthroughs and things like that. Whenever you take an action, you're going to get to take the action that's printed there, which is some kind of like gaining money or something. And then you're going to get to take the action that's printed there as well. And then you're going to get to come onto your player board and place the dice on one of these 4 spaces to take another action. So you're going to need to take a lot of different actions in this game. And each action is broken down. And I'll show you guys, I do want to say, this board that you're seeing on screen right now is slightly different than ours. They have made some improvements since they sent out this prototype, and that's fine. Predominantly there on the scoring, you'll see some more. They just made it a little easier to score. But you're going to see 2 of the actions here, which are sales at the top. This is your car dealership. Every time you earn a sale, you're going to circle one of those pips. Every time you spend money, you're going to shade it in. So you'll always know how much money you have available. You'll see that there are every like $5 you get a bonus. So every time you earn $5, you get whatever bonus is printed there. And those are generally going to be doing other actions or just getting other kinds of benefits or just victory points. Then below that you have the test track. Now we're going to start, each one of us is going to start with 1 test car already. And so David's going to circle in on his.
I'm starting with this middle track.
Are you starting with the middle one?
I am starting with the middle
That one is worth the most points. You're going to be able to move across this track and eventually score points. So that's this side. Over here you have the speedometer. This isn't really an action, but you have some ways across the game of actually increasing this speedometer. This is just going to give you points every round. So if you can rev it up really quick early on, you will start to get those points frequently. The other side of the board here represents your actual factory, and I'll show you guys a little bit deeper. And again, you'll notice that some things have just been shifted around between our boards and their boards, which is fine. But you've got your engineering track in the top left. This is basically where you're going to go up these tracks and earn benefits. They're going to increase the strength of your other actions. They're going to let you take other actions, earn money, and things like that. You've got several different tracks. Each one has an engineer at the bottom. You have to have the engineer filled in to even move up one of those tracks. And so here in a second, David's going to fill in one of those as well.
I am going to fill in one of those.
Yeah?
I don't know if it's the right one, but I am going to fill in this one.
There's no wrong. Like, what I like about their games is there's not really a wrong answer. Everything you do is going to give you stuff, and you're just going to be getting stuff left and right.
I'll trust you on that. I'm going to do this one that's a very short track, but it gets to the sales upgrade.
Yeah, and that's really good.
I want money.
Money's good.
I want money.
And then on the right side, you're going to have your production. And this is kind of like a maze. You start where the arrow is, and you'll see all these different spaces that you can check off. Every time you get a point of production, you're going to get to move around following like an orthogonal path. And as you fill in these ones that look like hexes, you'll actually circle them. You'll have to try to earn the things that are inside. And you'll earn these by doing things on the test track, by doing things in engineering. You'll find these different icons spread out across your player board. Once you have both circled a production hub and gotten the items inside, then you check it off and it's going to give you points or upgrades or things like that. Below that, you're going to have your research track in the lower left-hand corner. Whenever you get research, you're just going to
go up that track, right?
Go up that track. Every time you hit a circle, you're going to get a bonus action. You're going to get to take the action of anything, any one of the major actions, or gain one of those sales from the shop right above it. So there's some reports you can earn. You can earn extra meeples. You can earn some speedometer upgrade as well. And then you have your, underneath production, you're going to have your, I forget what they call them, certifications. Certifications. I was going to say certificates.
Or certifications.
Certificates is what I was trying to say, but it's not actually certificates. But there are 4 of them that you can gain. One of them gives you a free action at level 3. One of them gives you 5 victory points. One of them gives you the ability to circle any production hub anywhere on your board. And then the last one is going to give you 1 point for every $2 you have at the end of the game, instead of 1 point for every $5 you have at the end of the game.
Yeah, can you put that back up for a second?
Oh, I can, sure.
I wanted to point out one thing, and if you've played a lot of these more robust roll and writes, you'll be familiar with this, but some of these areas are going to require you to first sort of outline the area. These octagons here, you're going to actually make the dotted line solid, but then you have to do all of the different little things inside that octagon to actually achieve it.
That's true.
But you can keep progressing on this track.
That's true. That part I didn't talk about. You don't have to fulfill it before you can move on. You can come back. As long as it's circled, you can fulfill the inside of it. And
you can have branching paths,
You can, right? And you can go crazy on this little maze here. Genway's in the comments. Genway was our winner last week. He's asking what he's supposed to do. Also, please email us at manversusmeeple@gmail.com. Anyone that's won any prize, please email us.
And we will process it as soon as we can.
We're working on maybe a better system for tracking that, but right now it's just emailing us, and that's great. Yeah. We get all your information there. So, well, David, you're already up here. Do you want to be the first player?
Do I want to? Well, you have to roll the die.
Right. Whoever the first player is going to roll the dice.
I roll all 4 of the, or 5 of these.
You roll all 5 dice?
I'm going to let you do the dice.
Okay. And then they're going to come out on this board, and you're going to see that they're going to be on an action here. And so you're going to get the action that's printed there and the action that is listed.
And the difference in the dice, the gray goes on the top, and there's only one of them.
There's gray, white. For a 2-player game, there's 1 gray, 2 whites, and 2 blues. So you're going to get to do 3 actions, basically. The action that's printed here. And then either take the action that's there, upgrade the action that's there, or just throw the die away to use to gain 1 free research. And then you're going to bring the die over here to take one of these actions. Now, whenever you do an action, you're actually going to get to do that action up to the number of times it's been upgraded.
Yeah.
Everything starts at level 1, but if you could get your engineering like up to 3 and do the engineering action, you mark in 3 boxes on that track whenever you do engineering, which is kind of good. So
All right.
You rolled this out, so you get first pick of these actions.
So I'm going to take this die right here, and it's in production, so do I just put it like right here?
I would just put it right here so you know. So the first thing you do is get $2.
Yeah.
So you want to mark that off on your car dealership here, your $2. $2? Yep.
Circling those in.
Yeah, so you'll have...
This pen might be dead.
Okay, well use your Sharpie.
Well, the Sharpie's going to be
Or we can just use the same pen.
There we go.
Because we're not doing this really simultaneously.
I'm circling.
So you get your $2. Then you get to either do the production action, upgrade the production action, which costs $5 that I don't think you have.
Nope.
Or just take a one research.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the production action. So I just shade in the first box.
You just shade in the first box. Yep. Adrian's Wall is a great roll and write, and you'll get another $1. So on your car dealership, you'll just circle $1. And then you get to bring that die down on your player board and take one of those actions.
What do you mean one of those actions?
One of these 4 actions.
Ah. I thought I have to take production.
No.
Because I took the production column.
You could do any of them. It just says place the die. Any of your... And now you're making me think that I have it wrong, David.
No, I'm pretty sure you have it wrong, because otherwise the column's meaningless.
Well, you just did your production action.
Oh.
You just did it. Yeah. Choose one of the 3 actions, blueprint, upgrade, or research. Then place your chosen die in any action space on your score sheet and take the action. You had me freaked out there, David.
Well, hopefully there's some people...
Well, I mean...
Ryan is right. Ryan is right. So any of these actions.
Thank you, guys. I was like, now you're making me think that I have a misunderstanding of this whole game.
I did read the rules, but I did not...
The rules say place it...
I misinterpreted that.
Place it on any space that's not occupied by a die. So once you've taken that one this round...
When does the red die come into play?
At the end of the round.
So
you will never have...
First round is clean?
First round is clean. You can place it wherever you want. And then we're going to start auditing, which is bad. That's like in, you know...
I'm going to take an engineering action.
So you get to go 1 space on the one that you have your engineer in.
Yep. Okay. All
right. That's it. I want to switch out our board so we can see.
Yeah. Is this first player?
That's first player. Yeah, you can leave that. So we're going to switch out our boards. We just think this might be a little easier so you guys can actually see what each one of us are doing instead
hopefully you can see it a little
trying to
bit.
The zoomed out version was very tiny.
Yeah.
What is the one here? I get to get 1 TPS report. So every time you get a TPS report, you can come and you can mark one of your TPS reports off on your board. I don't know which.
And their TPS reports are typically, correct me if I'm wrong, part of those little things that you have to do in some of the production octagons.
But I'm going to do this one because this gets me a research, and I like research. So I'm going to come down and check off or cross off the first or fill in, however you want to do it, the first box of research. And then I get to take an engineering action. My engineering action is just 1 right now. I don't have enough to level it up or do anything. So I take it, I just go up 1. So I get 1 box of my engineering. Fun. And then I think I'm going to do engineering again.
And that
cross off the second
a little
box,
more research.
which you'll notice gives me another research.
And you're getting close to upgrading
close.
your engineering.
I'm getting close to upgrading my engineering. That was kind of my goal there. So that's me.
All right. This is going to be a little cumbersome, but we'll get through it.
What are you thinking? So you got whatever die's left after you and I go, we both get to do the action of that die. You don't get to do any of the special stuff with it.
And you can't
use it to upgrade. Yeah. You just do the action that whatever's left there.
Well, I am going to take.
Yeah, the 6.
The 6.
The 6s are strong. They have no bonuses. You'll notice no bonuses in the 6 column, but they can do any one of the 4 basic actions. You cannot go up on the speedometer with that action, but you can do any of the other ones, which is pretty good.
So I am going to, is this the first space here?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to go on the test track.
All right, so you get to go 1 space. So
for right now.
Yep, cross off 1 space on your test track. I mean, you could, you keep using that pen.
I'm getting rid of that. That pen's off the table. So I'm going to do that on the test track, and then I get to do another action?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to do the test track again.
Yeah, why not? Oh, that gets you another engineer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. All right, so then you get to fill in any other engineer. Now, you can start going up those trucks simultaneously if you want. You don't have to go up 1 truck and finish 1 truck before you start another, as long as you have an engineer.
But you can't split, like if I've upgraded engineering to go up 2.
It goes up 1, you go up 1 truck twice.
Yeah.
All right.
Nope, sorry.
So, well, this is pretty simple. You gave me a little option. So I'm going to do this action.
And remember where your die was.
So it's here. Yeah,
No.
my die was on engineering. So I get one TPS report. I guess I'm going to come in and fill in this TPS report here. So you'll need, some of these things are going to require you to have reports before you can unlock them. So I filled in this report. Now I just need to unlock it, and I can actually get this meeple, which is good. And then I do one on the speedometer, so I get to mark off one circle here.
Where do you get the one on the speedometer?
Because that's the action of the one.
Nice.
And then I'm going to come down here. I think I'm going to do testing as well. Testing is going to let me come here and fill in this one, which is going to give me the A. And you'll see the A here, and you're just kind of going to shade that in, however you want to shade it in to show that you have already earned that. I could have used the other TPS report here, but I didn't want to. And now we're both just going to give us one on the speedometer. So I'm going to color, these are easy. So, because that's the last die, we both just get to do that action. Now, at the end of the round...
I haven't taken it, though.
Well,
oh.
I marked it for you.
Well, but...
That's it. You just get this action right here.
Oh, I thought you just took the Oh, you took your TPS.
I did, because I got to do...
Yes,
basically, I did that action twice. So, I went up one on the speedometer, and then you'll notice at the end of the round, you're going to score your speedometer every round. Right now, it's just 2 points for me. So I'm going to write down a 2. And David, I think you just get 1 point for that one.
Just one.
And that's it. That's basically a round. However, we're going to have a complication on this second round, which is this red audit die. So I'm going to roll this die. And as long as it's not a 6, it's going to come here and block the 4. So we would actually take this red cube, and you'll see here it's production. You put your red cube on production. That means none of us can use the bonus action for production this round.
And, the bonus action.
The bonus action. We cannot come down here and do production. So that red cube will sit there as a reminder. However, you can spend $4 to ignore that and just do production anyway. $4. If you really wanted to.
$4 doesn't seem cheap.
No, it's not.
In a pinch, I'm guessing that could work.
And then first player will rotate, and so I will roll the dice. So I need your 2 dice back.
There you go.
All right, let's see what our options are here. I have no idea what I'm going to do now. I haven't really thought this through. So we got a gray 6.
You haven't thought it through.
Another white 1. A white 2. A blue. Wow, I have really low rolls this time.
What is that little bonus?
So this is just filling. This is just +1 on the test track. It doesn't matter how high up your level is. You just move 1 space. You don't get the test track action effectively. You just fill in the next square. Does that make sense? So if your test track was 3, you'd still only fill in 1. I think I like this light bulb. I'm going to just go for it. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to get another light bulb. Well, I'm going to put it down here so I remember. So one more research, and you'll notice I filled in a circle. So I get a free action, or I can spend it at the shop. I am going to spend it at the shop. I'm going to spend it to get this extra engineer. And you'll notice that I took that TPS report last time so that I could earn this time. And I think I'm going to go up this one next. Maybe. We'll see. And then I get to do the speedometer, so I get to fill in 1 more space in the speedometer.
Going fast.
I'm getting it. I'm going.
You are.
And then I have no money, though. I think I'm going to do engineering here. And that's going to come over and do the next engineering, which you'll notice this is an upgrade. It actually is going to freely upgrade my engineering. So my engineering action is now a 2. So that was a pretty good, I feel like I feel pretty happy with that.
All right. Production is
I feel pretty good. We'll see.
May I have the 10?
Is there any other game with 2 pads besides? Yes. Dean,
yeah.
Actually, all of their games have used 2 pads. So Fleet the Dice game uses 2 pads, 1 for fishing, 1 for your village, and then we actually have Fleet and Three Sisters. Both of those games also use 2 pads.
A lot of game in a little box for sure. Sure. If that's ever been true, it's true here.
And they use them, and they break them down in a pretty smart way, I'd say. Like, Fleet is like your shipping is on one side, and your dock, your harbor, whatever is on the other side, with all your buildings you can build and everything. And then Three Sisters, you have your garden on one side, and then your shed on the other, and you can do all your shed stuff and your orchard. So it's pretty cool the way that they use the 2 sheets, I think.
So I'm gonna take this blue 3.
Yep.
The immediate action
is to go up 1 space.
Go up 1 space on here.
What does that get you? $2?
$2.
So you got some money now.
Does this light bulb?
Yep.
When I circle it.
Yep. So you'll get.
All right. So I'm gonna go over here to my light bulb and get a research, and then I will take the actual
sales action,
which is just at 1 right now. Yeah.
But you're earning money.
I am earning money.
You're getting money all over the place.
And then I'll take this die, and I'm going to put it on testing. And
I feel like you're just testing.
I'm testing.
No development, but 100% testing.
I'm just testing. We're gonna have the best cars not being sold, but I'm making money.
No,
so,
that's all that matters.
which gives me another $2.
You're selling tickets to watch the tests.
Exactly.
Yeah, making money is what matters. I mean, that money is worth at the end of the game. Every one you don't spend is worth. Every 5 you don't spend, I'm sorry, is worth 1 point. All right, now what was I gonna do?
You had a plan?
I had a plan. I think I'm gonna take that 6 and make it engineering. Because right now my engineering is 2. So I get to go up 2 spaces. Can I have the pen?
One thing I will say
do that
about their games, particularly Three
2.
Sisters and this one, I haven't played Fleet.
And I get to do a test track as well. Look at that.
What I would say it has over Hadrian's Wall a little bit. Tell me if you agree. The theme really comes through in the game. I think.
For sure. I mean, like everything I'm gonna do testing again with this. And look, now I've unlocked a 3rd engineer.
Well, look at that.
I think I like this one that has
special.
I think I don't know which one I want. This one over here, maybe. These are all. It's a tough decision. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one here. All right, that was it for me. That was a tough call, actually.
All right, back on the board.
Yeah. So one thing I should mention too, because Michael just mentioned the distinctive dice for Fleet. In Fleet, you have all the sides are printed with the different actions. One of the stretch goals for this, if you get on Kickstarter and back it, is to actually, these dice will be replaced with symbol dice. So when you roll it, it just shows you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's a little easier than like, you don't have to worry about the number. It just actually shows you the icon. Same thing with the red die. It'll actually show you what's being audited. So I'm hoping, and I almost am, I don't want to guarantee it, but I feel pretty good that they're going to hit that stretch goal. I'll just say that.
I hope so. So I'm going to take this one right here.
It's going to give you a TPS report.
It's going to give me a TPS report.
Where are you going to cross?
I'm going to take this one right here. So I just shade in the TPS report, and it gives me the circle immediately,
No,
right?
it's when you get research. Now you can buy that.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
I see. Well, then... I'm going to take the action of the speedometer.
Yep, which is to go up.
Which is to go up one over here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to place this somewhere.
If sales or engineering are your options.
Or research.
Oh, you could just use... No,
Yeah.
That would be instead of your action that you took up. Oh, you haven't taken your action yet, have you?
Oh, is it instead of the
It would be instead of the speedometer.
No, I took the speedometer.
Yeah. This action you just place on one of those 2 spaces.
I see. Well, what's this? Oh, a box. Oh, I'll take that. I'm going to go to sales.
You get one more sale?
Which gives me... Oh, it's this one. Dang it.
You're almost there.
Yeah.
You're almost there.
So
all right, well, and then we both have 1 test action.
Oh, yeah, so I'll take... Well,
yeah,
we can do this simultaneously.
Yeah, we might as well.
Oh, we don't take the bonus, right?
Right, we just do the test action. Which is going to give you that little C carriage.
The C carriage. Now, do I mark that off now?
Yeah, you just want to shade it in over here so you remember that you have it. There's only one of each, so you don't have to make that decision. I need to start doing some production because I haven't really done any production. Right. And then I'll do the same. It's just 1 test track, so because you're going to be right back up there, David.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Right. I will leave them up there.
Yeah, you're going to be right back up there. But we are going to score for the end of the round. I have 3 that time.
I only have 2.
All right, I'm closer. I can just write it for you.
Please.
You're welcome. All right, roll that red die. See what's being audited next round.
Oh, boy. 2.
Testing. I know, that's your bread and butter so far.
And then we roll up these?
Yep, roll them up and place them. So I can help. 2 with the gray. 4 blues there.
4 white.
Yep. Oh, okay. We rolled a lot of 1s, and now we rolled a lot of I numbers this time.
So you can still take this die right here and take this action.
You can, but you cannot do this bonus
right
down here. No more testing there.
No more testing for now.
For now, that's true. I need to make some money. I need to do anything that really helps, because I'm not really doing much right now. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I'm going
Ooh,
to
a
take.
Three Sisters solo challenge Dina's in. That sounds like fun.
I'm gonna take this 4 right here and get $2.
Yep.
Which lets me fill in an engineering.
Yep, the next one space on
And I'm
engineering.
gonna fill in this engineering, which gets me $3.
Well, look, see, you are really coming with the money.
Yeah, but what's that gonna do?
Well, you can spend it on stuff. You buy a new car. You're probably gonna need to buy a new car soon if you fill out your test drive.
And that, when I buy a new car, I can just do that as a.
Yep, you can just buy a new car and fill in a new car spot.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have.
You have a lot. Yes.
$14.
Yes, you have $14.
Well, we can't use the test track now, so I'm not gonna do that right this second. And where are the things I can buy? Oh, these are the things.
But you already did the. Have you done? You just took the $2 yet. You haven't done anything yet, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you could upgrade your production instead if you wanted.
I think I am going to upgrade my production.
So cost you 5 because this is one you're paying for.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, and then you get to
upgrade my production.
Yep.
Which will now go up
to
2 when I take it, but not right now because that's done.
Yep.
But if I go production, it's gonna go 2.
That's right.
Right. I need to take survey here. Where is this little D carriage?
The C carriage. Oh, because you already earned the C carriage.
No, I know. I'm just trying to figure out how to get.
This is here how you get the D carriage.
Well, that's probably not.
Well, I mean, you can buy another car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
you have enough to buy another car.
I'm actually going to go on production and use it twice. I'm gonna come here. And here.
You're gonna buy that other car? Maybe you could wait until you do the test. Oh, there is a testing, unless I take the testing action this time, which I don't think I'm going to. All right, y'all set?
Well, yeah. If that dies there, I will maybe buy another car.
I don't know if I'm gonna. I could spite it and just take that.
You're gonna hate draft the car.
I really like my engineering goes up by 2, and that's pretty good for me. So I still, but that's 6 here. Oh, the 5 gets me a research. You're
all about the research.
I'll take this 5. So it's gonna give me 1 research. I am all about that. I like filling in boxes and going up tracks and stuff. And then I get to do the engineering action at level 2. So I think I'm gonna just keep going up this main one. 1, 2, and that gets me $2. I think that's the first dollars I've gotten all game. That's kind of incredible to think about, actually. I haven't gotten any money yet until now. And then I could get $1 more. What do I want to do? I think I want to do... let's just do engineering again. So, I'll finish off this track. I'll get this here.
Wow, you finished off that track?
Yeah, which is 1 on the speedometer.
Your engineers have been hard at work.
Of course, this one doesn't actually get me anything. Yeah, but they're not testing their cars, so who knows if they're going to work. And this is one of those situations...
That sounds like a lot of lawsuits down
where
the road.
I will circle this. I don't have this activated because I need 2 TPS reports to power this. And I have 0. I need to find a way to earn them. So, we'll see.
All right, my go, huh?
Yeah, your go. Thinking hard about it?
I am thinking about it anyway. I'm gonna do this.
Well, let's put your thing up there.
Oh yeah, I guess we'll
I want to be able to see it. I want to be able to see what you're doing.
What's closed?
Testing.
And I did production.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take the 6. It gets no bonus, but I'm going to take
any one of the actions.
Yep, and I'm going to take sale. No, what was I gonna take?
I don't know.
No, I was gonna take engineering.
Okay.
So I'll take engineering and go up 1.
Yep.
To this.
Oh, that's a free upgrade to sales.
Which upgrades my sales.
Yep, that's pretty good.
And then I'm gonna take this die.
Let me guess.
And do some sales.
Surprise.
So go up 2. 1, 2.
Did that give you another bonus?
It gives me a speedometer.
Are you caught up? Are you at 3 now?
I mean, I'm at 3.
That's where I'm at. I'm at 3.
I'm caught up for now.
I'm also at 3. Well, you didn't take the test car, which is
what I
thought you were gonna do.
The combos.
So either I take the test. So basically, I'm deciding what you're gonna do. You're either getting a production action or you're getting a test action.
I want both equally.
So you're telling me that I can't really.
You can't screw me up. You think about it all you want.
But this gets me 2 TPS reports.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna do that.
But you were wanting money.
But I want I know, but I want the 2 TPS reports because now I can come up here in my engineering department, turn in those TPS reports, and now I have this. It's 2 points for every research circle I hit. So hopefully I can hit more of those research circles.
Oh, end game.
in game. Yeah, and then I
Nice.
could do a production action at
Oh,
1.
so you kind of knew what you were doing.
Trying to get that? Yeah, I saw that. That's why I chose this engineer.
Clever.
And then I'm gonna get $1 in sales. One whole dollar. I don't know if that's even worth it. And then what do I want to do? Sales and get another $1? No.
Is the little wheel symbol
I'm gonna do
representative of the
production.
car?
The wheel symbol is technically tires, so that is representative of the tires, and you have A, B, C.
Oh, I see.
I think just A, B, and C of tires that you can research as well. You can start producing carriages, which is the body of the car, and then the tires of the car. They didn't break it down to every part. They kind of broke it down into those 2 main parts.
So does that cap out then at 12 points? The 4 points per tire?
That would cap out at 12 points. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was every tire because there's an A here and an A here.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Yeah, that is. That's where you earn. This is where you earn the A tire. Sorry, I'll show you on mine. This is where you earn it, and then you come over here to mark off that you've earned it. So they're just linked together.
It is just 12.
All right, and then we're both going to get to do 1 test track action. Mine just gets me a TPS report.
Mine too gives me a TPS report.
I think I
borrow the pen.
Can't. Well, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna do this TPS report here.
Let's use this sharp.
Because I'm gonna get us ready for the next round too.
TPS report.
So we both got a TPS report.
And you don't have to have obviously filled in or circled the octagon before you use the thing.
I got 3 points that round. I think you got 3 points that round too, right? Because we're tied now. All right, nobody can do engine. Oh no, engineering is the blocked action this time. That's unfortunate. I'll take the little guy, the little first player marker, and then we'll reset the dice. Sorry, David, I'm reaching under your player board to take your dice.
That's perfectly all right.
So, ooh, 2 blue 3s.
Well, we can't take engineering.
So lots of sales. Nope, no engineering. Well, there's an engineering there. And then a 2 and a 3. And luckily I'm first to go, so I get to choose. I think I'm going to take this 5 here. I get 1 TPS report and $1. So there's my $1 over here.
We're rolling in it now.
Which TPS report do I want, though? I think I'll take this one over here.
Do I get bonus points if my scoring chart goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
That would be nice.
That would be.
So I got my TPS report and my $1, and I'm gonna do engineering. I get to go up twice. This one's full, so I get to come over to one of my other ones. Let's go to this one. I get $1 and a research. So I'm gonna go over here and get $1, which gets me a research, and that gave me a research, so I get 2 research. 1, 2. So that lets me do a free action. I'm gonna do engineering again at 2, and I'm gonna get 1 more research. I decided not to buy from the shop, even though maybe I should have bought those TPS reports. All right, and then I get to take this down here. I'm gonna go to. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have $5 now.
Oh man.
I guess I'm gonna go to production for 1, which isn't great, but I got production for 1. That's it. That's my turn.
Ugh.
I really could have used 2 production there. What? You don't like your options?
I don't like the engineering situation on the board right now.
The fact that there's no dice for engineering.
There's no chance to take it unless I spend
you spend
$4.
$4. That's what that's there for.
May I have the pen of writing? Ah, boy.
I haven't played. So, Welcome to the Moon, Dinosaur Island, Raw and Right. I have not played either one of those yet. I love roll and writes, so I really want to. But there's just I played
that could work.
The sci-fi one with the dinosaurs. The name of it is escaping me. That one was a lot of fun. Somebody in the comments is gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like outer space. You find a new planet, and that planet has dinosaurs on it still, and you're kind of trying to like research the dinosaurs.
Did you dream about this last night?
This is a real game.
I think we're talking about a fever dream.
No, somebody will know the name of it in the comments. It's escaping me. I could be looking it up on BGG right now, but somebody's gonna be able to tell me what the name of that game is.
Okay. Well,
sounds like a game I would make up though. Alien dinosaurs on another planet.
I'm gonna take.
Get the $3 there.
Yeah, but then I take a sales action. I'm gonna have money coming out.
Was that bad?
I will take this sales action. So I get $3 straight away, which is 1, 2, 3, and then I take the sales action, which is.
Or you can upgrade the sales action by spending 7. You've got 7.
Oh, I kind of like the idea of that.
You're welcome. I don't know why I'm helping you.
I kind of like the idea of that.
I don't know why I'm helping you at all, but
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'll take that sales
because I figured you were gonna pull the die down and just do the sales action.
And then I will.
Though, you're probably gonna get the sales action again, too.
Yeah, no.
So that's why it wasn't a bad idea. I don't think to upgrade that one. I really want to upgrade engineering, but I can't because.
Actually, I am just gonna take the sales action again, so that's gonna move me 3. 1. This doesn't snake, right? 2, 3. That's gonna give me a movement on a track. I could buy a car right now.
If you have, do you have $8 left still? Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you have $10 left, so you could. If you spend $8, you could buy another.
I'm
car.
actually just gonna move it here right now.
Okay.
Which gives me research, and that is all.
All right, I'm gonna do the sales. I guess I should. Yeah, right. I want people to be able to see what I'm doing. I don't know what just happened, but
if we had unlimited cameras,
everything just shook and fell. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now
I will go fix that.
You should. While I take my action. I don't know what just happened, but literally everything just fell. Talk slowly. All right. I am gonna take that sales action, which is gonna get me +1 on my test track. Which is gonna get me to do the sales action, which is gonna give me $1. And then instead of taking the sales action, I'm also gonna spend 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to spend 5, and I'm going to upgrade the sales action instead. And then when I come to place, so I can't do engineering.
It's going to be shaky for a little bit, folks.
I'm going to do sales and get 2 more dice. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I guess I could have switched it to a non-shaky camera. Wow, I wonder what happened. The whole thing just collapsed, kind of.
I think it rotated.
Like, it just kind of like, you guys could have seen.
I think this rotated.
And I'm still waiting for somebody to say the name of that game that I know is a real game that exists. Sorry that it's so shaky, everybody. I think that's it for me. So, I don't know that I love that decision I just made. I really need to upgrade my testing. I need $5 more. Which means I need to earn $2 more. Thank you, David.
Get an earthquake in Indiana. Everybody.
David to the rescue. I heard it go, and then I was like, what just happened? I still don't actually know what caused that.
Dial things in a little bit here.
Are you? Oh, fancy. Dial it in. All right. Enhance.
I am enhancing.
But it's your turn, David.
There we go. There we go. Just like solving problems in Detroit. All right. What do we have left here? We've got a sales with a... that could be good. This is effectively the same thing. Movement on production. I am going to do that.
So you're going to get 1 movement on production.
I'll get 1 movement on production. Oh, is that? Oh, I see. It is just 1 movement.
Yeah, but you can circle that one and try to earn it later.
Yep. So I'm highlighting that one there.
And then you get to do testing.
Then I get to do testing. Testing is just 1.
Yep.
You don't go through these twice.
No, you go under it.
Okay.
So you're gonna get another research though.
I do get another research, which is a research.
So now you get a bonus action, or now you can buy your. You set up yourself to buy that speedometer. You could do that.
Oh, or it's just a bonus action.
Yeah, or it's a bonus action, free action, or spend it at the shop.
Add its upgraded abilities. Now, can I take that?
Yeah, you just can't place a dice there.
Ah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that though.
The speedometer. I mean, there's very few ways to increase your speedometer, so I don't think that's a bad idea.
Well, it's not gonna give me points though, but.
And then you get to take that die and place it production or engineering. It was a 2, but it doesn't matter anymore. 2 on production or 1 on engineering. Oh, you don't have. Oh, you do have another engineer.
I do. I'm gonna go.
I hope Jordan says. I hope they make a University of Michigan football roll and write game. That's a very specific theme.
I mean,
Like not just football.
they are from Michigan,
but like specifically the University of Michigan football.
I feel like
That
they
would
should
be
make
cool.
a Grand Rapids brewery
That would be a cool one actually.
roll and write.
If you don't know, Grand Rapids has quite the brewery scene. Honestly.
Yeah. What did I just do? I put it on
Product
engineering, and I got $1.
You get $1. And then we both get to do the sales action, so you might as well just do your sales action.
My sales action is a 3.
Yep.
1, 2.
Did that earn you any bonuses?
Gives me a TPS report.
Well, you'll need one as soon as you get that D.
Yeah, I think I'm going.
You also need one up here if you ever finish that track.
to do
A lot of different ways, a lot of different uses for TPS reports.
Yeah, I'll use this one.
All right, and then you might as well. So it's just a sales action. I just get 2 sales, but you're gonna score. I'm gonna write it on here for you so that you can reset the board. It's just a sales action, right? So I just get 2 sales.
Yep.
And that 2 sales, you're up again.
Oh, I am up
So
again. I keep forgetting that I should leave it up there.
yeah, you're up again. You just need to reset roll the red die and see what's being blocked this round.
All right. And what's the red die called again?
The audit die.
The audit die. Here we go. 1.
That's yeah, it just says don't re-roll it if it's a 6. So there in the comments, I don't know if that was a overlook. If you get a 6, you re-roll it. But the 1 isn't technically one of the actions you can take either.
Yeah,
so
we can't.
So that's fine. Yeah, it
we're
doesn't say
good.
to re-roll the 1. But they're here watching.
No,
so.
in the rules it says if a 1 is rolled, you just ignore it.
Oh, it actually does?
Yeah.
So I saw the part about the re-roll the 6s.
1.
Oh man, way to roll 1s, David.
Since we can't take it.
We're gonna be revving up our engines. That's a fact.
Uh,
What are you gonna rev up the engine? No, you. What is the underneath that one?
TPS and $1.
Ah,
And it's engineering.
I need $2 more to upgrade my engineering. I don't know that I can get it. None of these spots have $2, so that's unfortunate.
I am going to use this 5.
Mm-hmm.
I get a TPS report.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take this one.
Nice.
And
$1.
$1.
Does that get you anything?
Nope. Just gives me another
Well,
$1.
you've been getting a lot of money, so.
And I'm gonna use that to upgrade my engineering.
Spend.
So I
5?
spend 5.
You have so much money. I have very little money.
5. To upgrade my engineering.
Yeah, 1 is a free round from the auditor. Oh, okay. The custom die will have a blank face for that one. That's good.
And then I'm going to use that on my newly upgraded engineering.
And go 2 on
To
engineering.
go up 2.
Yeah, what's that gonna? You're gonna get some stuff there.
I get a research.
Yep.
And I get a free upgrade to my production.
Dang. I feel like I'm getting. You're like really building into your factory. Like you've got level 3 sales, level 3 production. I've only done 2 upgrades. I need to do some sales. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 1 on my test track, which is nothing unfortunately, but it gets me closer to some of the better stuff.
Oh.
1 on my test track, and then I get to do a sales, which is gonna give me 2 to buy with, and that's good because I'll have 7 now, but I can't upgrade with this die. But I will do 2 on engineering, so I'm gonna go up here. This gets me the B carriage.
Nice.
Which is all the way over here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if I'm even going to get that far because I'm really not doing production. But it's also going to get me a free upgrade on my testing. So that's not so bad. Yeah, that wasn't so bad actually.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
No, and yours was on engineering.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. It's that Dinosaurs in Space game. I think it starts with a V. Man, why? I feel like I need to get on BGG right now, and like find the name of that.
Starts with a V. Is it Velocinaut?
No, it's related to Ganymede. It's in the same universe as Ganymede, like same board game universe. I just can't.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It does exist.
Yeah, Jeremy Howard would be crying out its name right now.
I know
several times. So TPS.
Well, you're gonna get
research.
You're getting a speedometer no matter what.
I think I'm gonna take a research. I'm gonna take this die. Take the research as a bonus.
And the speedometer.
And then the speedometer.
Oh, you're to 4 points per turn now.
Hey, look at that.
You missed a round though. You went 2, 3, 3.
And then I'm gonna put.
Oh, I didn't score my. Here, I need that pen really quick. I forgot to write down my points for round 4, which was just 3 as well. Couldn't quite make it up to 4. I bet Jeremy can stream it and play. You know, that's not a bad idea if he's ever. He works weekdays though, so it's kind of hard to get him on the stream.
I'm gonna put this on production, which is now 3.
But it would be nice to have him like. Oh, your production, you get 3 on that.
2,
yeah, I feel like I need to upgrade my production.
Gives me $1. And that is it.
I really need to upgrade my production because this is very, very sad for me.
Yeah,
to have 0 production.
I kind of want to play this again now that I have a.
Well, I guess I'm taking the 1 here, which is going to give me a TPS report. Let's get this TPS report down here to unlock that other speedometer, just in case. And then, yeah, this just goes up here to 4. So, if I do sales, I could do testing for 2. That's pretty good. I'm going to do testing for 2. So, I'm actually going to get $3, and I'll just circle this. I don't want to cross it off, but I'll get my 5 points there as well for completing that track, which means I probably need to buy a new car. We'll see how that goes. But I get $3, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, and I get another speedometer.
Nice.
And then, because we just have 1, we just both get another speedometer. So this turn, my speedometer actually got me 6 points. That's pretty good. You'll get, I think you're at 6 too, right?
Nope.
You're at 5?
That just gets me to 5.
Alright, let me re-roll this audit die for round 6. Getting close to the end here. No one can do sales bonus action this turn.
Alright.
Just what I needed.
It's probably not great for you.
No, it's none of this has been great for me. 2 4 blues though. Get some production. Man, look at that setup.
You're up,
Alright,
sir.
do I have $7 or $5? I guess I do. So I'm gonna take this here, this 4, which is gonna get me $2. And then I'm not gonna do the actual production action. I'm gonna upgrade it with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm actually gonna upgrade my production action instead. And then I'm going to do the production action at 2. So I will come up here, and I have everything I need for this one.
Look at you.
So this one's actually done, which means I get
speedometer.
Look at that.
No, probably
that was 1, and then I get to go someplace else. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go straight down the middle with my second one, right there.
All right. So no sales.
No bonus sales this time. J-How must be busy today. Yeah, he hasn't come in to accuse me of cheating at all.
Say you're cheating yet.
Varuna, that's the game. See?
Varuna. You were right about the V.
With a V.
You were right about the V. May I have the pen, sir?
I knew that it was somewhere. I could just picture the cover in my head is what the problem was. I'll say Rolling Rights have come a long way in the past 5, 6 years or whatever. I was in this hobby. I don't know how many people were. It's kind of weird to think about that. Like I was in this hobby when Rolling Rights kind of started being a thing. Nowadays, people that have started gaming in the past couple of years, it feels like Rolling Rights have always existed. I mean, Yahtzee was a thing, I guess.
And you can't split up on the tracks either?
I don't know that if you can split up on the tracks. I can find out for you though.
Please do.
Your turn.
Do I want that? Production. It's not bad.
It just says.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this 4, which gets me $2.
That's a good question, David. I don't actually have the answer.
Well, I've got another question for you.
Yes.
I just got $2 bonus, which gave me certification.
Yep. So you get to choose any one of those certificates.
Just straight up, you choose them.
Just and
what's this?
That is
cross off any production.
No, that's circle any production. It says circle any production. Any one of these.
This thing right here.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Because there's an X in a circle.
I know there is, but I'm reading it off of their bonus here.
Ooh.
I wish I didn't print off. I printed off like a sheet.
I think I'm gonna go.
Trace any production hub. You do not gain that production hub's bonuses until its requirements have been met.
Okay. Well,
their picture is not the circle's not checked.
That's probably changed on the ones.
I wonder
that
I wonder. So you can see the production bonuses down there in the bottom,
but
they're a little.
Oh,
different.
it does look like it's a little different.
Yeah.
I did this certification, which gives me 1 point for every 2 unspent dollars.
That's good for you, considering all the money you've got unspent.
So that was just a bonus, and now I'm taking the production action.
At 3 again?
At 3, so I'm highlighting this one.
I'm going to do some more research.
2, 3, which gives me $1.
There we go, that did.
And then I'm taking that die, and I'm going to oh man, I really need a better testing. Is your testing upgraded?
My testing is upgraded to 2, but I have no card currently. I guess spent $8 to get one. I only have $7, so that might not happen.
I'm going to do engineering.
For 2?
For 2. It gives me the E thing.
Nice.
Don't know if I'm going to get over there, but...
Well, you might want to try to. That's 4 points.
And another one. That's it.
That's it? I need to do some more research. So that's definitely what I'm going to do. I already know what I'm taking. This 5, because that gives me a research. That should be pretty standard for me. Try to get as much research as possible. And then that's engineering. That's great. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for 2. 1, 2, and I'm going to gain a speedometer. Of course, this one is empty, unfortunately. And then I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to do... I don't have $8. I'm going to do engineering again. This one is going to get me $1, so now I actually have $8. And it's going to let me highlight this thing. But of course, I don't have the TPS reports yet to do that. But I am going to buy another car. So that's 1, well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's all of my money to get this car down here. Okay, I better start test driving. All right, David, you're up.
Oh boy.
Well, I guess you're going to leave me a 6 no matter what happens here. And you're going to get a 6 no matter what happens here. So it doesn't really matter which one you take, actually.
What did I did engineering, right?
Yeah. You did engineering. You have complete freedom here with your 6.
I do. So for that 6, I am going to
Super Mega Lucky Box. I've heard a lot of people talk about that. I haven't played it yet. It kind of came out of nowhere for me. Like, I think it released at one of the cons last year, and then I saw it, and I was like, okay, that looks cool. But then next thing I know, everyone is talking about it everywhere. And now I feel like I need to go back and get it. So hopefully sometime soon I'll have it.
1, 2, 3. That's not gonna quite do it.
What isn't gonna quite do? What are you trying to do? Pre-production?
Testing. Yeah, I'm gonna take it to do sales.
And you get what, 2 sales? $2?
3 sales.
Oh, 3 now. Oh yeah, you fully upgraded sales.
1, 2, 3.
Does that give you a bonus? Not quite.
Not
Almost.
Quite. And then I'm gonna put it on production.
And do 3 production? 3 production or 1 testing are your options.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm going to do 3 production. Gives me this, and outline this.
Nice. You've outlined a lot of those. Now you just got to go find the things that you need to complete them.
And I did a research bubble, so I get a free action, right?
Yeah, or you can buy one of the things at the top.
But a free action of any of the actions I want, right?
That's right.
I am going to sail again.
Jeremiah says you should pair this with Kanban EV. I think that'd be fun. A lot of
Two,
there's a lot, and then Kraftwagen. There's a few
and
good car
that gives me
games.
another production bonus. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, which gives me another research. The combos are flowing.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
All right. Is that everything?
It is everything. Am I staying up here? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my 6 though, really quick while you're resetting.
Yep.
But I guess I could do anything. So I guess I don't really know actually,
What do you mean you're
because I can do any one of the actions.
this 6?
Yeah,
Well, me too, right?
that's true. Oh yeah, because you haven't done your second action yet, have you?
Yeah. Well, I haven't done that die.
Right. Neither one of us have.
You go ahead. I'm thinking.
Oh well, yeah. It would be. You have the first player marker, right? You started
I
that.
don't know if this is bounced around.
Well, you took your last die. Now it should be my turn.
First.
So yes.
Ryan, David. It's your first player, right?
Right. I'm gonna take the 6. So this might be worth showing because
Okay.
I am gonna
Is it
actually.
gonna be combo-licious?
There probably is gonna be some level of comboing at least.
You can use that. That's a quote right from Manver's Meeting.
Well, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do testing. So I'm gonna do this.
Motor City is combo-licious.
1, 2. So I'm gonna do this one first, which is well. Let me take my
Wait.
$2. Yeah, I bought that car last round.
Oh, it always.
1.
This space is not.
Oh, I'm
a
sorry. You're
space.
right. That is a space. No, this starts. I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, I started in the space.
Because it's
you
pointing up,
started in.
pointing up to this one, wherever it points to. See, yours points. That's kind of weird. I'll look it up. See where the arrow's pointing? That one points to this space. This one looks like it's pointing.
Yeah, I feel like
above
it's going into the space it's supposed to, but then it is just telling you the direction to go.
It might. You're probably right. Well, I'll just take the 1. I won't take the $2. I'll take the 1 bonus action, however.
We'll have to check that out.
And I'll use the 1 bonus action to do testing. So we'll just say that it was 1, 2,
It starts in the
3.
space the arrow touches.
Okay, so that is this space.
Yeah.
So I need to spend 1 more right there. So I'll just do 3. That way I'm not cheating.
Well, I mean,
and I'll get $2.
no one's cheating.
1. Well, you know what I mean. That way it's all good. 2. And that's plus. What is that? I can't.
What?
Oh, it's driving. It's 1 action on the.
Yeah, on the track.
On the track.
You
So
know,
I will.
Where you've been cheating.
No, it's all the same. I'll fill in this D here. I don't know that that's going to do anything for me though. All right, and then I'm going to get 7 points this round.
So I'm going to take the 6, and I'm going to take the sales action.
Yep.
I'll just show you really quick.
Because you're getting 3.
1.
Oh, they cleaned it up on the newest sheets. That's good. And I guess I could have looked. I mean, we got the newest sheets right here. That does look a lot cleaner.
That gives me two points at the end of the game, basically.
That gives you 2 points at the end of the game.
That's it. And I get, so that's the end of that round,
yep,
right?
And you'll get 5 points.
Just 5 points again.
That's fine.
Did you go up on your speedometer?
I did.
You did.
I did. I got up to 7. So we're about to go into round 7 here. So towards the end of the game. All right. Let me roll the red audit die. It's 5. So no engineering.
You were first player that turn.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's how we determined.
Pretty sure, right?
We need to remember to pass that thing around.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm first player. We'll put it right.
Yeah, round 7. So it was Ryan, David, Ryan, David,
no,
Ryan,
I was
David.
First.
Oh yeah, you were first. David, Ryan, David, Ryan, David, Ryan, David. Yes.
Yeah.
We will pass that thing around. That's the
You
hard.
rolled the audit die?
Yeah, I did. Let's see what you got. Wow. Okay.
Some 6s again.
Definitely some
Couple
6s.
3s.
I like that money.
And a 4. May I have the 10?
You may. I need to do some. What do I need to do? Some testing.
I need to get
$2
some stuff
to spend.
done. There's no testing.
There's no testing. You can do testing on your own sheet, though.
No, I know I can, but
You're almost out of. You're almost at max money too, David.
I'm getting there.
That's crazy.
Can I upgrade here? Can I choose to upgrade anything? I think I can. I think
yes,
I remember reading
it's
that.
just like a regular action space.
Well, I am going to. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I have to do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get anything done. I'm gonna take a 6, and I'm gonna spend $5 to upgrade my test track. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which upgrades my testing, and then I'm going to.
Will the sheets be double-sided, Gemma? That's a great question. I know in the
testing.
past they've done that.
Go 1.
Also, it does say that your testing needs to be spent on the same track.
It does.
Yeah, and your engineering on the same track. Production, there's only really one track, so you can spend that wherever you want with production.
Well, then I'm not going to spend it here.
Uh-oh.
This space is still a thing. I can buy a car, though, right?
Yes, you don't want to...
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Which one are you going to buy?
Just bleeding points now. I'm buying this one.
You're going up that one instead?
Yeah, up 2.
Okay.
So 1, 2.
That gets you 1 research.
A research.
That it?
That is it.
All right. And remember that you didn't take that one action, right? That one track space is supposed to be up.
Yes.
Where's the whiteout? I really want... So I can do 1 in engineering here. Or I can get $3. What's $3 going to get me? A TPS... Almost a TPS report? It will give me to a TPS report because I'll get $5. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take sales. I'm going to get $3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to do sales, which is going to give me 2. So that does get me 1 TPS report. And I knew where I wanted that. Oh, up here. No. Yeah, up here. Might as well. Let's work towards that. And then I think I'm going to do testing at 2. Which is going to come here and here and get me $2.
Mistakes have been made.
Have they?
Yeah. I mean, not mistakes. I mean, strategic mistakes.
I don't know. I feel like you've been...
Not errors. Oh, no. I just feel some of these production spaces are going to be...
hard to get?
Yeah, you really have to plan from the very get-go. Did I do testing? I did.
I know. That's the one. I did that exact action. It got me $6 or $5.
That's gonna get me.
Let you do an engineering action.
Engineering is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that, which gets me $3 straight away.
And then you get
1,
potentially 2 more.
3. And then, what do you mean 2 more?
Well, if you take the actual, 3 more for you, isn't it?
Yeah. I am gonna take.
Well, you do the action of the
action,
printed there.
So that is 3 more. 1.
Brent is in the chat. Hi, Brent.
That gets
we have
me
a Marvel
engineering,
Champions video
which
coming
is
up soon.
2. I'm gonna go up here.
That I've been hard at work
here.
editing, actually.
Which gets me $2 more. And a research. Research gives me another action, which I can take right now. I'm going to take testing. 1, 2, gets me $2, which caps out my money. And the D, which covers that, which makes that complete, which gives me the speedometer.
Oh, nice. So, see, there you go. Now you're getting your speedometer up.
I mean, now. I think that's it.
I think that's it, too. So, let's see.
That was fulfilling. Boy, the combos really build in this one, too.
They really do.
Like, towards the end, like, they just get more and more combo-y.
I'm going to take the 6, and I'm going to make it production. So, I go 2, 1, 2, and one of those things gives me a free upgrade. I'm going to upgrade production, and then I'm going to do production for 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and that's going to give me a research. And then the only thing that's left for both of us to take is production. So I'm going to do another production at 3. I'm going to go 1, Don't have the TPS reports for this, but 2 and then 3 on the other end there.
By the way, I want to thank Jen Wei for telling everyone to hit that like button. We do a horrible job of self-promoting like
That's
that,
true.
and like hit the like button and smash that subscribe.
I'm gonna get 7 points for this round.
But that is exactly what you should all be
I'm
doing.
gonna reset the board, but you're gonna get to do 1 production action.
Oh, 1 production action?
Yep. This is the last round.
And my production is 3.
Oh my gosh, how many 6s can I roll? Oh my gosh. This was risk. No sales this round.
1, 2.
There we go.
3.
You got it?
Yep. Are you up first player?
Yeah, this is the last round. Oh boy. Not great on the dice. Oh wait, this is blue here. So, well, that's not bad. 1 research.
What are we locking down? Sales? Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, I'm going to do this. This is going to be kind of a big one, probably. So I'm going to take this action, which is first going to give me 1. Oh, that's a white 1.
Oh.
That I didn't put on the board. That's going to give me 1 research. And then I'm going to do engineering, which is 2. So I'm going to move this engineering up by 1, 2, which is going to give me $2, which is also going to earn me 1 certificate. Now I'm going to do this certificate that lets me circle any production anywhere. So I'm going to circle this one over here because I already have the requirements for it. So I immediately get it. And this bonus is to take another production action. So I'm going to take this production action that lets me do any action as if it was strength 3. So I think I'm going to do, do I want to do engineering at 3 and get a TPS report? No. I think I want to do testing at 3, which is still going to get me a yeah, it's any action at 3 and a speedometer. So it's going to give me 1, which is a TPS report anywhere. Let's just do this middle one here. 2, which is going to get me a research, which will get me something, a bonus. And then 3, which is going to get me another speedometer. So that bonus I can get from the shop. I will get these 2 TPS reports. And I've been building into this, but I never did it. I'll use 1 to do the speedometer here. So that's going to put me up there. And then I'll use the other over here in this production hub that I passed. So I'm going to complete that production hub as well, which gets me another speedometer. That was a big combo. I haven't even done, that was all triggering off of that 1 engineering action and those certificates. So I think I'm actually going to do, am I going to get the, where's the B tire at? I'm going to do testing for 2. I'm going to get another one of those production, one of those things. I'm just going to get the one that gets me a straight 5 points because I don't think I'm going to have much money left at the end of this game. Not like you do. That's a fact.
No, it's.
All right, I need to earn another TPS report though. I don't know how I'm going to do that.
I don't think I've balanced my game thus far, so my last round is not going to be my best. What's shutdown? Sales?
I need to get 1 more TPS report.
All right.
I don't know how I'm going to make that happen.
Here's what's happening. There'd be no point to upgrading that, but I have to in order to make it happen.
If I can get $5.
Is there any places where we have a move your car for free thing going on? Anywhere.
I think I have an idea. I know, that's when you start to get to the last turn and you're like, tell me.
I need to move cars, like a lot, and there's only a few testing options.
Well, you got one right here.
Yeah, I know.
And you could technically do that twice.
But then that's it for everyone. No more testing unless we uncover Icon.
Well, that's true. I want to test.
But I have to get some testing done, so I have to take this die. I get 2 TPS reports.
I wanted that was a good one. I could have used those TPS reports too. So that was
I'm
helpful.
not going to get that, so that's pointless. I am going to get this TPS report right here, which finishes this off.
Nice.
It's going to be 4 points. What
yeah.
other TPS? Oh, I got at the top there.
Are you gonna test for 2?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to upgrade my test.
Okay.
Which sounds crazy right now,
That does sound
but I have
crazy.
to do it.
Why do you have to do it?
Because I need to get to the 7 points. Because remember, this one's not filled.
Oh, okay.
And I need 3.
Well, you would have 4 technically if you just did testing twice, but you would just burn 1.
Oh, that's true.
And you save the money, so you get more points at the end of the game.
Oh,
see, you're welcome,
thank
David.
You. Testing.
You just will burn 1. And just don't cross off the 7 points because then you don't want to forget how many. Yeah. And you do get the B tire wherever the B tire is up here. That helps you.
The only place I'm not on production.
Well, you might as well circle up, fill it in, just so you remember you got it. All right. That was it, right?
I think I took both my TPSs, right?
I wasn't paying attention to how many TPSs you took. I know you. What, you think you only took 1?
Yeah, I only took this one right here.
Okay.
We'll play the tape back, but I'm gonna take. Where's the B cage?
The B carriage?
Oh, it's way over here.
Don't forget, you never took your final engineering to get that top spot.
I know.
You did all that work for that.
I know. Man, it doesn't really matter. Take TPS.
Oh, Jeremy's here. He came in and accused me of cheating. So
all right, he has been.
Everyone's been waiting all day, Jeremy, for you to come in and accuse me of cheating.
Technically, he accidentally did at the beginning of the game.
Well, no, yeah, kind of. Just they admitted it was a graphical design thing, and we fixed it. So
I mean, I did it right. I'm just saying.
Let's see. So I'm gonna do this action here, which is gonna get me $2, which is not enough to get me to the next thing yet. But it is going to get me a production action.
Well, they chalked it up to graphic design. They're throwing the graphic
production,
designer
no,
under the
they
bus.
said they realized it was unclear and they fixed it in the final version.
Nice.
I'm going to go 1, 2.
Pretty sure you
that's
have
a
this
research.
game handled.
I don't know about that, David. 3. And then I'm going to come down here and do production again for 3. So that's going to be 1, which is going to give me that. 2, which is going to get me $1, and then 3, which is going to get me another $1. I'm $1 short of what I wanted there.
Well, I think the best thing I've got going is not the most glamorous of turns, but here's what I'm going to do.
I was 1 space short from...
The sales is silly for me, and the research doesn't get me to my next research.
No, but you need 1, or you could get a speedometer.
I know, that's what I'm going to do.
But I don't know.
So I'm going to take this 1 and get a TPS report, again, that's mostly pointless. I don't see anywhere where to take a TPS report that's meaningful to me.
I mean, if you plan on getting...
I just realized what that was.
That's an upgrade.
That is not... That would have been helpful. I should have done that for testing a while ago.
Oh, upgrade your testing to 3?
Nope. I'll take this TPS report anyway. Not that I'm really going to get that done.
And then you can do production. Do you want to do your engineering?
No, I'm doing the engineering for sure. Well, but that's not gonna. It's only gonna give me 4 points. Yeah.
Oh, you only earned 1 tire? I thought you earned 2.
Yep. Nope.
Oh, well then I don't know what's best for you.
So I'll take engineering.
All right.
Unfortunately, you can't split them.
All right, and then. Well, 3 is sales, so you might as well just do your sales and get $3.
I can't get $3.
Oh yeah, you can't get it anyway. Oh yeah, you really couldn't take that sales out.
I know.
You could have stolen it from me though. You could have just hate drafted it away.
Oh, I didn't take the speedometer though.
Oh yeah, take your. That's what you wanted. So I'm gonna do 3. So I get 1, 2, 3.
Well, you ended up pretty decent on the
no,
money.
just 2. That one I don't get, but it doesn't matter. I don't get the light bulb. But I got the dollars, which gives me a production action, which my production is 3. And I can get one more light bulb. 1, 2, and then I guess 3 to get another. So I will actually get that dollar just to make it right. So I get one more, research, which gets me a free action.
Not bad.
But I don't know what I need something that gets me a TPS report, but I don't know where I would go to get a TPS report.
You are out of TPS reports.
Because my engineering would only get me up to 2, so I wouldn't hit that TPS report there. I think I am. I think I'm out of TPS reports, period. I took this one already. And I think this engineering track is the only way, and I'm 1, 2. If I had upgraded that engineering, I guess I could get these 3 points from down here, though. If I do...
Yeah.
If I use this as a testing action.
Which lets you take an engineering.
Yeah, but it's not enough. I need a 3.
Is that taking an engineering or upgrading it?
That's taking. Upgrading has that little arrow coming off of it. Yeah, I guess I'll do testing. 1, 2, and get those points. And then I will not be able to get that last TPS, so I'll come up 2 spaces. I was 1 short from that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
And then we all take...
And that's what I just did, was the sales.
You didn't.
Well, and then the end of the round, I'm going to get 11 points. And then we'll score here in a second. So you do the same thing.
Points? Your speedometer was up to 11. Man. That's crazy.
Oh, Loopy says you did fill in 2 TPS reports last time you did it. You said, "Oh, I don't think I used the second one."
Well,
it doesn't matter because you can't actually fill. You can't actually.
I have a bunch of
catch
unused
them in,
TPS reports,
so I'm not worried about it. All right, so
thanks for keeping us honest, though, Loopy.
So you'll get. Oh, you already marked it 7. So then we do scoring, and we'll look at each individual area separately. So let's look at the car dealership. So normally you get $5 for every one, and that's all I've got. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. So 3 points. I'm just going to put it up there by sales so I remember. The final board, if you had seen it, actually gives you spots. So you'll see on there, it actually gives you spots to record these for each section, which I think is smart.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, the new one does.
Oh, nice.
So I got 3 points for sales. My test track, I got 5, 6, 7, 8 points. So where's the testing? I got 8. So I'm at 11 points there. Engineering.
Did you track your... Oh, I see.
Engineering, I did not get this one, unfortunately, but I get 2 points for every light bulb research. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points in engineering I got. And then production. I have 6 here and 5 down here. I think that's it.
You got 3 certifications?
Yeah, I got 11. Yeah, but I didn't get the one that gives me 3 points per certification. I never got that last TPS report.
Oh,
I just ran out of ways of getting them. So I have 11, so that's 21. That's 29. That's 32.
Plus
so
11?
32 total.
Oh, that was including the 11?
What 11 are you talking about?
Or 32 for those, and you add them all.
Yeah, then you add everything together, yes. So you want to do your scoring, however you want to do it.
All right, so walk me through this. Sales, I have 20 of these, but I get for every 2.
So you get 10 points?
So I get 10 points for sales.
That's pretty good. That's where you're going to be making... And then testing here, you got 7?
Yep, 7 points.
So far, you're getting more points than I did. So far. Engineering, you get 4 points for every tire you got.
I got 1 tire, I believe, right? Because it's just A, B, and C here.
Yeah, so that's 4 points.
So 4.
And then what did you complete down here?
I've got 4 points.
So 4 points for that.
Yeah, I could never get that C tire, so I gave
Oh,
up
yeah.
that. C tire is like
really hard to get.
A ways away. So 4 points for production. That's
so,
it, right?
Yeah.
So
10, 25 total?
17, 21, 25.
All right. Now let's add them up. Put them side by side. Let's do some addition here. That's 5, 8, 11, 17, 23, 30, 31, 33 here. So I think that's 73 points for me.
57.
You did it already?
Yeah.
So 57. All right. Well, that's respectable. Where did I think me getting my my
Well, your
speedometer up so
your
high was a big help.
speedometer helped quite a bit. Although not like, I mean, you scored 7 more points here, and what, another 7 more.
I only got like 15 more points than you total,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
not like it's a huge point difference. 15 points.
7 and 8 points in.
I
both
think if you had
categories.
focused a little more, I think you could have done. Like you really were going heavy on the track, and then you just kind of stopped.
What, this?
Yeah, the testing. You were like going heavy on testing earlier.
Well, yeah, but I was just going one at a time getting it, and then I realized to get around to where I needed to get on that track, I needed to upgrade, and it was a little too late for me on that.
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for being here to watch. I know that was a little longer. Like I said at the beginning, these games aren't just like the casual roll rights. These are like real games. I don't know why I said real games. They're all real games. But you see what I mean. It's kind of like a heavy Euro mixed in with this dice game.
Sure.
Or at least medium weight Euro mixed in here. Did you like it?
Oh, no, yeah, I like it a lot.
I think it's my favorite of the 3 so far, honestly.
I think it might be. I want to play Three Sisters again, and I've never played Fleet.
Oh, you haven't played Fleet?
So I need to check out Fleet.
I think so far it's my favorite of the 3, but thank you all so much for joining us today. Please continue to comment below and comment after the fact to be entered to win. We will announce the winner not next week. I will be out of town next week, but the week after we will announce the winner when we do our next live stream.
Yep.
I assume, unless David wants to come and do his own solo live stream.
I'm going to do my solo live stream. I'm going to break into Ryan's house. That's where we are, by the way. Also, thanks again to Motor City Games for not only supplying the giveaway copy, but also being here in the comments to help keep us on this.
Thank you guys so much. And we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.